And welcome everybody to Midday Meditation, Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. A surprisingly sunny day here in Seattle and perhaps other places on the West Coast. Enjoying that, but we welcome you from wherever you are at, whatever location you live in. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, that Aleph app, however it goes, I'm very happy to have you here. Okay. Very good. We're going to continue today with the first foundation of mindfulness, foundation of form, and our form in this instance is our body, is our form. We're going to work with our form, and we're going to work with a notion of global awareness, not just mindful of one thing, but aware of a larger picture of which we are a part. And so before we begin that journey today, I invite you to join me, if you wish, in a threefold Shalom chant after the gong. And we allow our breath to return to its normal pace after the chanting. And we consider our form, our definite form here as a living being on earth. We have this body, this physical form, always growing, always changing, but we can recognize it each moment for what it is, as it is. We don't have to wish for it to be tremendously different. We don't have to worry about it. Don't have to puzzle too much about our existing form, our physical existence. Every morning we wake up and it reappears. In our dreams, we usually have limited awareness of our physical self. We have some kind of dream awareness, but that is more of a consciousness. Rarely are we looking at or seeing our hands or feet in a dream. That is out. But when we wake up, here we are again. Time to sit up in bed and roll out, stagger over to the bathroom, and get moving. Our physical form. Very reliable, very definite. And not only can we check into our form during meditation, but it is a great reference point during the day when we are standing in line at the checkout counter, when we are sitting in our car at a red light. All those little moments of waiting, of potential boredom, our minds spinning off very quickly, very fast. Why can't things be better than they are now? Why does everyone have to get in front of me? Why am I the last one in line? Very quickly, our mental activity chases a line of thinking called dissatisfaction. We can bring ourselves back to a more satisfying moment of being here, feeling our body, feeling our physical self, right here, right now. And so let us briefly and succinctly scan our body from head to toe and feel our top of our head, the back of our head, and our face, forming our 3D robotic sensor sitting on top of our shoulders. This whole thing. And then we have our neck silently doing all that work, holding us up, and our shoulders supporting. We feel that, and as we feel it, we relax it. It automatically relaxes. When we are aware of that part of our body, and let our arms hang down at our side, heavy. Our arms can be a little heavy. Our hands can be heavy, resting in our lap, resting on our thighs. Our awareness on our arms lets them be heavy, sinking and relaxing. And then our trunk, our spine holding us up. We can pretend to be aware of the vertebrae in our spine, one after another, stacking up, Maybe we can't really feel them, but we pretend that we can. We draw our awareness to that region. If we take a breath in, we feel our ribs expand, front of our chest, our torso expands. And we breathe out and relax. Relax even more with each breath. And so we have our head balanced on top of our torso, with our arms hanging heavy. And then we have our bottom on our chair, on our sofa, on our cushion. Our legs can start to hang heavy as well, our upper legs, resting on the chair, on the cushion. Our knees, and then our lower legs, all the way down to the bottom of our feet. And so we have our entire body. Perhaps we can get a global feeling of our entire physical being. We need to relax into that, not be too uptight about any one part of our body. The whole thing. The whole thing is one thing. This one thing is here. We are aware of it. And now to introduce or reintroduce a very important concept. That is the concept of awareness. We've been working with mindfulness, particularly mindfulness of the breath, working with that for a long time now, placing our mind on the breath. So we can become anchored or have a reference point with the constant breath going in and out. If there is some kind of focus, mindful focus on the breath. Now I'm exploring shifting gears to a broader awareness. We are here in totality. And in fact, we are here as our whole being is in space. Some kind of spaciousness. And that spaciousness allows us a bigger view, a bigger sense of where we are in the world. It's not just about us, but it's about us in the bigger environment. We can rest in that environment. For example, There's a famous poem about our breath going out. And it's going out, traveling past our desk or coffee table, whatever furniture we have. And it's going out beyond our home and going out beyond our neighborhood. Little breath, going and going around the city, around the country, around the oceans, the foreign countries, coming all the way back. That is a big view. And we can relax with that view. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to make it special. We just are. We just are here. And our here is part of something bigger. And when we find ourselves carried away in our thinking process, we can come back to the breath. We can come back to the body as an anchor point and rest gently here in the here and now. And so we gently come back from our meditation, taking a deep breath or two. A gentle stretch that feels helpful. And I invite everyone to take this meditation along today. Keep coming back to your present moment, your present body, as your mind wanders off into a tangent. And keep coming back, and you don't have to be seated cross-legged on a cushion. You don't have to be blowing your breath. You could just feel yourself, your physical presence, as an anchor point to your experience. And I invite you to join me in closing with a threefold Shalom chant. Shalom. 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 Dani.
Muda Ani.
Thank you.
Donnie, Ellen, thank you.
Everybody.
Madani, thank you.